When it comes to building your storefront, it is imperative that you keep it clean, simple, and optimized for user experience. Lucky for you, I've partnered with AI developers to launch a software that will build you a Shopify dropshipping store from scratch in less than 10 minutes. This custom-built store also comes equipped with 20 winning products, just in case you're having a hard time in product research as well. And the best part is, it's 100% free right now as we continue to develop it. But before you jump the gun, I need to show you exactly how to use it to get the most effective store in, like I said, less than 10 minutes. So it's a crazy deal. I don't know how long it's gonna be around for. We'll connect you with so many different suppliers, and really the only apps that you need are. All right, so I'll have it in the first link in the description box below. But once you land on the tool, basically it's gonna ask you to set your store color. So first and foremost, we have to choose the color scheme. For this example, I'm just gonna hit black and then hit continue. Next, it's gonna ask you to go ahead and choose your banners. So in the beginning, this isn't really a huge deal. It just puts something on your homepage so that when customers actually land on your website, it doesn't look like the store hasn't really been built out or well put together. Obviously, you can change this, and you're probably gonna wanna change this later on when you decide which product you're running. But for now, we're just gonna choose 2 banners and then continue on to the next page. All right, so now it's basically gonna be running us through exactly how to start the store on Shopify. And with my referral link, you're actually gonna get 3 days completely free, and then you're gonna enjoy 3 months of Shopify for just $1 a month. So it's a crazy deal. I don't know how long it's gonna be around for, but when Shopify offered this to me, I was super excited to provide it for you guys, as well as, of course, the free AI development. Step 2, you're gonna basically fill in your email, and then 3, that's pretty much it. You're gonna go ahead and complete your registration, and then down here, once you have your store set up, you're just gonna click Access Shopify. I don't really need to run you through all of this, but on this page, it's gonna show you exactly how to integrate this software with your Shopify store so it can do all of the heavy lifting for you. After you've confirmed the integration is working and everything is good to go, you're gonna be prompted with this button here that says Customize My Store. From there, it's gonna allow you to choose a bunch of different options, and the next step allows you to add 20 winning products to your store by our product research team. All right, so by this point, everything should be crystal clear and you should have your storefront set up. Now, chances are you'll wanna pick your own product to import and start testing. Though the 20 products that we pick and put on the store for you are pretty good, chances are, if you've seen some of my other videos, like my winning product research criteria, which you probably should if you haven't already, then you probably have some of your own products you want to bring to the table as well. Now, the easiest way to import products once you have your AliExpress listing of the product is to actually use AutoDS. And they make it so simple because it's a one-click import, so you just copy and paste the link from AliExpress directly into the products tab on your AutoDS account, and it'll actually import directly onto your store. Now, if you don't know how to set up AutoDS, it's really simple. You're just gonna navigate over to the Shopify App Store, type in AutoDS, and then sign up for the free trial. AutoDS not only manages your products and inventory, but it actually connects you with suppliers so that you can go ahead and source your product. They have some of the most competitive suppliers and rates out there for dropshipping, and they're definitely my go-to. On top of that, they have all sorts of new product research filters as well, which means that you can pretty much do everything inside of AutoDS. And I do want to announce that I am a partner with AutoDS, so this video would not be possible without them. And I'll have my affiliate link down below in the description if you guys do want to sign up and get a special discount. But this right here is an example of a store that I recently put together using the AI and then imported the product with AutoDS as well. And my team and I are actually currently testing this product, one of many products that we're testing. So if you guys are interested, feel free to hop onto the product as well and give us a run for our money. But now that you know exactly how to set everything up within minutes, I'm gonna run through some of the changes and optimizations my team and I actually made on the store to get it to the point where we're actually gonna get conversions at a profitable CPA. So the first thing you'll notice is the homepage is very bare bones and basic. You have this one banner image, pretty much one line of text, the product itself, and that's pretty much it. Obviously, you have the contact us order form and stuff down here. But besides that, the goal of the homepage is just redirect traffic to where they're really supposed to be, which is the actual landing page of the product itself. Now, later on, when you have multiple products on your store and you're more of a solidified brand, that's when you can start building out the homepage to include things like bundles, upsells, and cross-sells. But for now, when you're running ads or organic traffic, you want to be sending everybody to your main landing page for the product that you're running. Now, when it comes to the product page itself, one of the most important things is the copywriting, or how you're actually describing the product with words. And I don't mean copy that simply explains what the product is. I mean copy that showcases the benefit behind the product. So when people buy something, chances are they're not gonna buy it because you told them the specifics, the features, or the technicalities, but you told them exactly how it's gonna improve their life, exactly what problems or pain points it's gonna solve for your consumer, and how it can benefit them in the long run. And given that you'll be advertising on social media platforms like TikTok, your target demographic doesn't have a whole lot of time. They're simply scrolling on their For You page looking for that next hit of dopamine, and you need to be able to give it to them with your ads. I also just recently made a full guide breaking down how to create viral ads for TikTok and Facebook, so I'll put that in the description as well if you guys do want to check it out at the end of this video. But you need copy that actually evokes emotion with your target audience and makes viewers feel that right then and there, they need to purchase your product. So right away, you can see on our landing page, the main marketing angle is saying goodbye to the snoring and restless nights. You're actually gonna have a good night's sleep by using this product. And so many people will jump straight into talking about what type of sale or what type of discount we're giving our customers or how the product is used. But really, we wanna be selling the outcome of what it's like when you purchase the product, the actual customer experience behind it. And really, here's the benefit of it summed up into one sentence. The Nuvolix Snore Guard efficiently eliminates snoring without causing any discomforts. It stabilizes the tongue, preventing it from collapsing backward into the throat, keeping an open airway and reducing snoring. Just take a look at how clean and simple everything is. There's really two branded images, one here, with a couple key benefits of the product and a couple sentences of text that really stand out when you're looking at the landing page. On top of that, we've mixed in some customer results and testimonials. Here's a little infographic comparing Nuvolix to the others on the market. And then when it comes to the specifics, the features, the technicalities, all of that kind of stuff, you don't need to sell it in the same way. One of the easiest ways to display that information about your product is by putting a frequently asked question tab at the bottom. So naturally, people might be wondering, how does it work? Can you use it if you have sleep apnea? Is it comfortable? How long does shipping take? And more of those specific questions. And the best way to do this is with these little drop-down menus at the bottom of your landing page. That way it won't confuse people, it won't take away from the purchasing experience, and those who do want to seek out more information on the product can still find it quite easily. Now we need to talk about content, because most people simply steal content from other websites or somewhere online to craft their product images, but this will only get you so far before your Shopify site will be taken down with a DMCA takedown notice or cease and desist letter, which basically means that the rightful owner of the content has told Shopify that you've stole it, you're using it for your own personal gain, and therefore Shopify will go ahead and shut down your store and potentially even blacklist you from opening up more stores in the future. Now, product images are actually a lot simpler than you might think. You can go to a website like Pexels that has royalty and copyright-free images, actually thousands, if not millions of them readily available for you. You can use them on your homepage, product page, or however you see fit. On top of that, you can reach out to suppliers. AutoDS will connect you with so many different suppliers, or you can go on AliExpress itself and go to the contact inbox for each supplier and ask them to send you over as much content as possible. I've even had times where I've called my supplier on the phone and asked them to take specific shots of the product in their warehouses as well. Now, if you do want to take things up a notch, you can actually design product images yourself inside of Canva. You can add in your logos, custom packaging, those sorts of things, or you can use an AI tool like Midjourney. But now that you guys know how to have great quality branded product images in less than 5 minutes, it's time to move on to setting up the apps. The right apps will literally make or break your conversion rates. In the beginning, you simply need to remove as much friction in the buying process as possible. I mean, think about it. You don't have any brand assets like customer lists, emails, things like that. So you really have nobody to retarget and bring back to buy your product. Every single customer you're acquiring is brand new off of a social media platform, and they're not really there to mess around on your store and click through pop-up wheels and things like that. These people are simply not in a purchasing frame of mind, because if they were, they would go to a brand that they already trusted, like Walmart, Target, or Amazon. Sure, later on you can add fancy things to actually encourage them to return. You can give them all sorts of discounts in their email inbox, SMS, and so on and so forth. But in the beginning, you want to keep things stupid simple, and really the only apps that you need are some form of a review app as well as vitals. And then, like I said, in the near future, you can start getting email marketing like Klaviyo or SMS Bump for retargeting customers via SMS as well. For reviews, I either recommend A-Reviews or Lukes. They basically do the same thing, and they both offer a free trial or some sort of free plan. This will allow you to import reviews directly from websites like AliExpress or Amazon that already have the same product and the same reviews. Of course, you can also custom import and add your own reviews if you want to craft them and make them more compelling, which I highly recommend you should, and you should definitely pay a lot of attention to the photos that you're using in the reviews as well. It's estimated that 90% of consumers read at least one review before purchasing a product for the first time, so you need to get this right even when starting out. As an example, we're at 4.5 stars with 88 reviews. with a couple of 1 stars, 2 stars, 3 stars, and 4 stars mixed in. Now you might be wondering, why don't you just put them all at 5 stars? Well, that's not very realistic. I mean, imagine you're buying something and you land on someone's page and it says 10,000 5-star reviews. You're instantly gonna know that the owner actually inflated that and that they aren't legitimate reviews. And if you actually read into some of the reviews here, you'll see that the customers are actually talking about the benefits of the product and just how much they improved their life. So very, very similar to the type of copy that we want, and that's exactly what's gonna sell. And as far as Vitals, it's basically an app that has 40 different features rolled into one. Now, don't get overwhelmed because you don't need to use all of the features. I would actually recommend playing around with it and only using a couple. One of the main ones that we always use is the sticky add to cart. So as you can see, as I scroll down the landing page here, you'll always have the add to cart button shown at the bottom because of this. Now this is really important because, like I said, you want to remove as much friction as possible from the buying process and make it brain dead simple for this customer to actually go ahead and purchase your product. Another feature of Vitals is they allow for one-page checkouts, which means as soon as this customer hits add to cart, they're brought straight to the point where they're actually purchasing, and there's no bullshit or headache that's getting in their way and causing them to click off. The amount of beginners I've seen get extremely frustrated after their product fails and they've spent days building out their first website needs to end here. This is probably the #1 thing that discourages thousands of people from giving dropshipping a shot long enough until they actually find their first success. So make sure you save this video, send it to a friend, come back and watch it later as many times as you need, because I don't want to hear anyone ever telling me again that they've spent hours just to get their first site live. Knowing that you can do all of this in about 10 minutes should give you all the confidence that you need to start testing products and setting up new stores today. And don't forget, as of now, the AI is completely free, so use it as many times as you like, and I'll have it as the first link down below in the description, as well as a bunch of other helpful resources like product research and further building out your store. Links are all below, and thank you guys so much for tuning in. Have an amazing rest of your day. Peace.